wish I grew up in the 80s.
God, why?
Well, pop music was actually good back then, and the fashion was pretty cool.
The fashion? There's nothing cool about spandex and perms.
Well, I was thinking more the New Romantics. Anyway, what did you think of Pride?
I thought it was quite brilliant, actually.
I agree. About 5 minutes in, a killer soundtrack kicked in with the Smiths and I was hooked. I found myself really enjoying it, and it was surprisingly heartfelt, yet still maintained a sense of humour throughout.
Indeed, the balance between comedy and drama was really good. Pride confronts some serious issues like homophobia, the AIDS epidemic and union action, but it continuously is able to make the audience laugh throughout in spite of this.
Well, Stephen Beresford has written a fantastic screenplay. I mean, the drama is intense, but it doesn't go over the top. It really gets the emotions across, but doesn't drag it out.
Yeah, and the comedy's really top-notch. There's plenty of opportunity to go for some really cheap, stereotypical humour here, but Pride just doesn't pander to it.
It helps that they had an array of interesting characters. It's great to see the story from so many different perspectives.
Perhaps there are a bit too many characters. I mean, it didn't really give them much time for development.
Well, this isn't a story about individual people. It's about two groups of people uniting for a cause. It really captures that spirit of collectivism, and that's largely down to all of the different characters coming together.
And I suppose that's an ideal opposition to Thatcher's individualist values.
Exactly. With the likes of Ken Loach and Stephen Frears, British film, particularly social realism, has often been influenced by the Thatcher era. Pride is kind of like a feel-good social realist film.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. It is sugaring the pill a little. But it is very feel-good, and it's encouraging to know that it comes from a true story. And this, coupled with recent civil rights victories, makes Pride the perfect time to connect with its audience.
Dare I say it could become a British classic, up there with the Full Monty.
Do you know which era was better than the 1980s, though? The 1880s, the rise of the skyscraper, the start of the automobile, the height of the Industrial Revolution.
Women didn't have the chance to vote, you had a life expectancy of about 40.
Yeah, but in the 1980s, Spandau Ballet were a thing.
That is true.